Myself Rohit and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I say anything, I just want to reiterate I'm not a financial advisor. Any risk that you take is completely on your own and you're responsible for your own money. So the question is, are you sad about AMC Entertainment stock? Should you be sad about AMC Entertainment stock that it's not going the way you want it to go? Then the answer to that question is no. Any investment that you do in the stock market, it takes a little time to grow. And as we know, this is not a long-term investment. So people are more hyped about getting the quick money out, which doesn't work that way in a real world. So what we know so far, at the beginning of 2020, when we were hit by pandemic, these big hedge funds, market makers, started shorting AMC Entertainment stock because the movie theaters was the biggest business out there which will be affected the most. Fortunately for the retail investor and unfortunately for the big hedge funds, some people on the Reddit, they figured out that the big hedge funds are trying to short AMC. For me, I was a little bit in a confused state in the beginning. That's what's happening in the market. We had a pretty solid good bull run and suddenly it's coming down to this point that almost every stock is going down. I decided to liquidate my entire portfolio in the month of May. After that, it just with the help of the social media on YouTube, I saw a video which was saying Vanguard has started buying AMC, and that was something which actually got my attention towards the stock. Before that, I was reading those BS articles which were released by the mainstream media, which said everything bad about AMC. In the month of February, 80% of the AMC stock was basically owned by the retail investor. This was such a big thing for me to actually understand that if the retail is owning the stock, then there will be no dump like the way we have it in the other stock. When the institute just back off, when they sell off, there is a big red candle coming in and a lot of people are going to freak out. So I decided whatever money I had, I put the entire portfolio money that I sold just like 10-15 days ago, I put that entire money into AMC and it was turned out to be a very lucky bet for me. Now we're going to see the option flow for AMC as well as the chart, what's it indicating, and just in my opinion, what I think in which direction the AMC stock is moving. So now let's look into the options flow for ticker symbol AMC Entertainment. And as we can see, somebody has sold the puts. These are pretty big numbers that are coming in. So they basically sold the puts in order to collect the premium. And this thing turns out to be not coming in their favor right now, because if you look at the current price of AMC Entertainment, it shows $38.89. So what that means is this person need to buy, that's multiplied by 100, so that's over 100,000 stock. So there are a lot of people out there, those who have thousands of shares of AMC, and basically what they are doing is they are selling covered calls. It is pretty mixed sort of a flow right now, more onto the bearish side, that it will go down a little bit more. So as we can look over here, this is the most unique one that I found in the options flow of AMC, where this guy is basically buying a $145 option for 2023 January, and this is basically way too much out of the money. So when you buy leaps, the theta on the option doesn't decay the way it decays in a weekly, fortnight or monthly options. If you ask me, would I personally do something like that? No way. If I want to buy a leap option right now, I would buy in the money because I don't want to lose my money because of the theta decay. You're going to lose a lot of money by buying a call options like this. $145. I'm not saying it can't go there. It will eventually, but it is a pretty risky play. Or this guy knows something for sure. This could be an insider who knows something is going to happen. So this guy got a position like that for, and he bought it a day before yesterday, and he bought it on the 24th. So what we are seeing right now is the chart of ticker symbol AMC Entertainment, how it all started. This is first in the early 2021, the month at the end of January, we got this first spike along with GameStop, and then Robinhood removed the buy button and the stock went down basically to $5. But it was not over there. People started buying in again at $5. This thing kept going along sideways, and the entire stock market was lagging just because of AMC and GME, because these are basically the market makers like Citadel, Virtue. They have caught themselves at the wrong end of the trade. I came into this stock right around over here. That was very lucky for me, but I was very confident in the due diligence which was done by the people over the Reddit. It made a lot of sense in what they were saying, and that was the consequence of it. Now, we saw all-time high on AMC Entertainment. Then there was an immediate sell-off, and then the stock is just going sideways. Now, there are a few things that I want you to look at the chart very carefully. They are very identical moves that's coming right now into the stock. If I zoom in a little bit, you see the chart is going down, coming up, going down. Now it's almost a straight line. Okay. Now when we go back, we see exactly the same sort of a pattern was going on, which is pretty bullish. And I personally believe we have a pretty solid upside on this stock, because the retail is not just limited to America right now. It's people from all over the world has started buying AMC Entertainment stock. And what is happening? The float is 513.04 million shares. So how people from all around the world are able to buy AMC Entertainment and just still the stock is not going up? It makes no sense. Now it comes down to naked shorting. Okay, where they are selling you these shares, which are basically synthetic share, which is not a real share, and they can sell you multiple times those shares as much as they want. So they are trying their level best in order to stop AMC from exploding, going to the moon and beyond. This AMC Entertainment stock was never a pump and dump stock from the beginning itself. So you can look at a stock which has literally gone up. Definitely there was some sort of a retracement, but it hasn't come down to that $2 or $1 mark. If you really want to have an example of a pump and dump stock or a coin, I will give you an example. Let's look at the chart of Shiba Inu. So this is our Shiba Inu. It's very sad and disheartening. I know a lot of people sold their AMC stock in order to buy Shiba Inu, because right here, when you look at my cursor on the 25th, this coin blew up. Okay, and it was over here at the peak. This coin Shiba Inu was hyped up in the social media like anything, but it makes no sense. When something like this happens, what do you expect after that to happen? Do you expect that there will be some sort of a retracement coming in to the coin or the stock? Or do you believe it's going to keep going up? I mean, if you talk to me with my personal trading experience, I don't think so that anything which has come up so much, it will keep going up. It makes no sense. This is what I'm talking about, the logical point of trading. It has nothing to do with actually knowing the chart, actually looking into facts, knowing what the market cap is and blah, blah, blah. But it's just the simple thing that I'm saying. Just from a common sense point of view, if you see this coin has gone up so much, why would you put money in this thing? I'm not saying Shiba Inu is a failure. It has more potential, but not at this point. No way. So by looking at the chart, looking at the option flow, AMC looks like it's going to come in our favor. And I personally believe if you are stressing out right now, just go for a walk. Do some exercise. Try to get it off your head. Right now in the social media, everybody's talking about AMC, and it seems to be like it's going into that direction that we don't want. Not at all. When you ask me, when I bought the stock in the month of May, it was not hyped the way it is right now. People are literally going in a very negative direction, and they're stressing about it, that why it's not. Why? I want it now. I want it now to happen. And it doesn't work like that in real life. You have to have the patience. You have to believe in certain convictions. I personally believe there is a lot of money to be made in this stock, and you just need to have your patience as a retail is all together. So if you're thinking of yourself investing in the US stock market, please use the link in the description box below. So if you have any questions regarding AMC, GME or any other certain stock, please leave it in the comment section and don't forget to click the like button. Thanks for watching my video, and I'm going to see you in the next one.